Good morning, guys. I woke up with this heavy on my heart, and today what we're going to talk about is acceptance and how to accept it when a relationship is over. Now, I will say a lot of women have problems with that acceptance piece when it's over. And you know who have the most problems with the acceptance piece? A very beautiful woman. She have a hard time accepting that because she looks in the mirror and go, oh my God, he did this to me. I am gorgeous. I am this. I am that. I'm that. And what you guys are not realizing is not about your beauty. A lot of time men seek out very beautiful women, and they're going to pursue you. They're going to try to take you to dinner. They're going to buy you gifts. They're going to be so loving and so kind because it's a game for them. They be like, oh, she thinks she's so beautiful. She thinks she this, that, and that. Watch what I'm going to do. They're going to be nice. And then once they conquer you and get you in a vulnerable state and they didn't bingo, reach the jackpot, they're going to change. You can call their phone the next day. Hello. Oh, I'm busy. I'll call you back. Oh, let me text you. Oh, I'm at work. It was a game for them. They wanted to conquer you. And once they did that, it's like, she's not important no more. Look at her. She thought she was so gorgeous. She was so beautiful. Man, she ain't all that. And they do that to women. So the hardest piece is getting acceptance. Ladies, it's not about beauty. It's not about your body. It's not about none of those things. If somebody don't want you, they do not want you. You could be the greatest woman in the bed. You could be the greatest cook in the kitchen. You can bring all the finance to the table. You can be Saint Teresa. If they don't want you, they don't want you. So that's the part that we as women have to accept. I want to give my mother, rest in peace, Mom, credit. Because I didn't know then, but I know now. I remember being 5. And my mama had the most mature conversations with her daughters that it was like out of this world. I'm like, I'm 5. Why are we having conversation about men? I really even know what a man is. Never really had a daddy. But my mama used to tell her daughters, no matter what you do, you cannot make a man want you. You can have kids. You can be the greatest wife. You can be the greatest cook. You can be this. You can be that. If they don't want you, they don't want you. So from 5, that got put in my head from 5 years old. So when I grew up, I was able to use those tools in relationships because my mama embedded that in me that no matter what I do, I can't make them want it. So acceptance was something that I got right away. I'm able to accept it. When a man disconnect from me, oh God, does it hurt? It hurts so bad. But I am able to accept it right away. Like, oh, and I could tell myself, look in the mirror and say, hey, Marie, he don't want you. Get over it. I'm not telling you guys that don't kill me, but I accept it. So I thank my mom for building that in me to know that, get that acceptance right away. So ladies, don't beat yourself up. Don't feel bad or feel like you're a failure or this, that, and that. No, accept it. It's okay. Because the minute you accept it, the easier to be for you to move on. Because then if you're trying to reconnect with your ex and you want to give him that your mind will go, girl, that man don't want you. Move on, girl. Don't waste your time. This, that. And a man will play mind games. And I think that a lot of times when you think about a man, they got two sides to them. Like when they're in that vulnerable stage, they're more sensitive. Like when we connect in the bedroom, you will get them be so loving. Oh, I love you so much, and you my baby, and baby, I need you. Please don't leave me. I love you. They be real sensitive and vulnerable. But the minute they get that release, you can go say something to them, baby, something. Girl, what? Man, ain't nobody tripping on you. They switch up. So for that moment, they was the sweetest thing in the world. So you got to understand when they're in the bed and when they out of the bed, they're two different men. It's like Cat Williams say. He said, before most men cheat, if you're at a club and you got a woman, a wife at home, look at that beautiful lady and be like, oh, I'm finna go cheat with her. But he said, go in the bathroom and do a manly thing and go back out and look at that lady again and see if you will be willing to risk cheating with her. No, because that trance is gone. You done had your release. So now she's not that important to you. So we have to understand when we being used in different situations. A man gonna say anything, your ex, to get you back in that vulnerable state, to have you in the bed. So you got to be able to disconnect and understand, no matter how good you are in the bedroom, no matter how good you cook, no matter how good you clean, what you bring to the table, none of that is important, because he's thinking that he can do better, or he's just immature and not ready for commitment. He don't want to settle down with nobody. He want multiple women. So when he want multiple women, he's not going to give you his undivided attention. So he's always going to keep friction with you. Oh, no. He's going to do this and do this. So he's going to make unnecessary drama because he want to do other things. So ladies, it hurts. Accept it. God made somebody for everybody. And you don't have to sit back and settle and be stuck in that situation and feel like this is the best thing. And I think a lot of times, like for me, I get trapped in, if I get a man in a church, woo, Jesus, I'm like, oh God, this man is so great. He go to church every Sunday. He do this. Them be the ones that will play on you the worst, because they like to use God and they like to put them scriptures on you, and you thinking that they're not capable of hurting you because they go to church. No. They're still in, are you flesh or are you spirit? They still be out here in a flesh. They're not in a spirit. When they're in church, they're in a spirit. But they get out of church on Sunday, they're turning right back into the old them. So don't get tricked with these church men that they'll go in there and play God. Whatever their religion is, they'll play that on you. So understand, don't get caught up in that like, oh, he's a godly man. It is, yeah, okay, he's a godly man. But at the end of the day, he's still a man. And he's trying to find ways to take advantage of you. So understand that no matter what you do, when a man is not ready, he's not ready. So it don't have nothing to do with us. And like I said, we don't got to size ourselves up to this woman, to that woman, to that woman. Try to love ourselves. Try to love ourselves. Try to accept ourselves. And we got to let go and let God. Accept it. It's hard. Another thing I wanted to tell you, ladies, like, it's really, really hard and we're hurt. Okay, so with us being women, we might have men that we know that are attracted to us. And maybe down the line, this new guy could be a potential guy we might wind up dating. Now, I want to say this to y'all, because a lot of times we do this and we take those men for granted. So you will get this man that been liking you, been caring for you, and you hurt, and he'll go, oh my God, hey, Marie, I'm so sorry that happened to you. What can I do? I want to be your friend. I want to help you. I want to help you through this. You know, you're a wonderful lady. You're beautiful. And then we as women, we want that comfort, and we want to be held, and we want to be loved, and we want to be told these beautiful things. But ladies, if this man is a candidate in the future to date you, don't put him through that. Because what you're going to do, you can hurt people. So what you're going to do, you got to think this is a potential man that you can date in the future, but right now you wounded. Don't let him sit up under you and go through that pain with you, because what's going to happen? Boom, it's going to blow up in your face. Now just say a year later, you and this man wind up in a relationship. And you sitting there with him, girl, your confidence back. God done delivered you. You doing your thing. You know that you are amazing. You're awesome. And you're a one-of-a-kind lady. Your self-esteem is through the roof and you're feeling great. But you will do something to this man where you will hurt him. And it'll bring him back to the pain that he saw you in a year ago. When you was crying. And like I like to call it a wounded dog. You ever hear a dog and they hurt themselves and you touch them? That dog holler out. When a woman is hurt, she's like a wounded dog. When she's around anybody, she's gonna, meaning, he did this. She's gonna holler in that pain. Don't let that man sit up under you and experience that, because he's gonna despise you, especially when you show your ass on him. And you cocky and you act like this and act like that. I don't need you. He gonna go, yeah, now you don't need me. But a year ago, when you was crawling around on the floor, when that man dogged you out, who was there for you? I was. So separate it, guys. If this man really loves you, not love you, because it's not love. If he really cares about you and really wants something, he would allow you to heal. Don't use him for your situation. Hurt people. Don't let him watch your pain. You go to God, or you go to whoever your religion is, and you pray. Don't let him sit there and watch you suffer like that. Because I don't care how good he is. He could be a deacon in the church. He going to use that against you. Please don't make that mistake. I got a gentleman right now that's trying everything in his powers to help me. But like I told him, I'm wounded right now and I'm hurt. I'm not going to sacrifice you because I care about you as a person and as a friend. And if I ever want anything potential with you, I got to keep you at a distance. I can't have you in my space because right now from where I'm sitting, my space is not healthy. I got to be healthy for me in order to be healthy for you. So if you really like me and you care about me, you will understand where I'm coming from. And I'm not asking you to put your life on hold because if God got something for you, go ahead. I wish you the best. But right now, I'm not a candidate because I'm wounded. I am freaking hurting. I am freaking hurting. So get that acceptance. Don't trick yourself. A lot of time he's a good man. He paid my bills. He helped me with my kids. He did. No, he don't want you. Don't brainwash yourself. We will brainwash ourselves and go to thinking that's the perfect man and God sent them. God didn't send that man. Because if he sent that man to you, when you see birds, they move together in harmony. They fly together in harmony. You don't see birds going all over the place. So stop forcing like God sent that man to you. God did not send him. Love yourself enough to let go. And the biggest thing, ladies, please accept it. Look yourself in the mirror by yourself. It's going to hurt. And say, that man don't want me. I was a victim to his circumstance. And now that he done got that fulfillment, he's done with me. And will he keep you in his balance? Yes. Yes, he will. He'll keep you around, keep sleeping with you, keep doing all these things. But that's your decision. One of his friends, we was sitting back talking, and God used people. And this is now that I'm thinking about it, this was our last supper. Unannounced to me. I cooked a big dinner Sunday for everybody, and all his friends was over, and we was talking, and he went in the back room to go on a church call. Okay, godly man. And we all up in the front talking, and we was talking about love. And I said, when you love somebody, sometimes it's hard to disconnect, you know, because those emotion and those the baggage and that, you know what I mean? So you stay connected. And his friend said to me, he said, "Hey, Marie, do you love yourself?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "Don't sacrifice you for nobody." Okay? So if somebody not treating you right, if they not treating you right, love yourself enough to go. That door you ain't captured in here. This ain't R. Kelly house. That door is open. And if you're not getting treated the way you want to be treated, leave. So the next day, he like, "Did my friend tell you something or what? Because you acting different." Your friend ain't said nothing, but see that guilty conscience. And see what he started doing. When they get ready to do stuff, they do stupid shit. I like to sleep with the TV off, no radio, no nothing. This fool turned on the TV at 5:30 in the morning. And what he did that because he know that's a trigger for me. And he know I'm going to get up. I'm going to get angry. I'm going to leave because what he want to do, he's reminiscing with his past. And he want to FaceTime with her and do all this different stuff. But he's not going to be able to do that with me laying in his bed. So what do? He do triggers to make me angry. And like I say, like they make black women like we so angry so I can get up. So I got up and did exactly what he knew I was going to do. "Oh, really? You want to watch TV at 5:30 in the morning?" I got dressed. "Give me a kiss." Fuck you. Kiss my ass. I'm not giving you no kiss when you done woke me up. But he did it deliberately because that's the reaction he knew that he was going to get from me. Because, you know, men know you. They know what's your triggers. They know, you know, out of the whole time we've been dating, he have never, ever turned on a TV at 5-something in the morning because he know that I don't like it. He know I don't like it. But he did it deliberately because he wanted to pursue that situation. So he wanted to trigger me and say, "Watch this. All I got to do is turn on the TV. She going to get up and she going to fly off the handle." Exactly. So that was the reaction that he was looking for. That was the reaction that he got. But my thing is this, like I told him, I don't want to keep you from your true happiness, okay? If you love this woman, and I'm talking about the other woman, then y'all should be together. I don't want to stop nobody from their true happiness. If that's where your heart lies with her, I mean that. With all of my, not saying it don't hurt me because I do feel like I got used. I do feel But hey, it's life. God built me for it tough, you know. So I got to accept it. I don't like it. But one thing I don't want is to be with somebody that's not loving me the way that I deserve to be loved. He's blocking me from my potential blessing. When you stay in these situations that's not really where you're supposed to be, it's blocking you, because especially if you, like, at one point, I never wanted to be married again from the pain that I went through with my ex-husband. Now I desire to be married again. But what we got to realize, guys, if we're dating people and marriage is not even a potential, don't invest your heart, because y'all not on the same page. But, you know, he made it like, okay, marriage is a possibility. He going to church. He want me to start coming to church with him and doing this and doing this. But he still got a lot of ties to this woman and her kids. And that was one thing that I told him. I said, wait a minute, we ain't going to start playing with God. Now, this lady kids which all her kids is grown, go to this church. I said, I'm not ready to do all that yet. I need to make certain that you're done with this situation. And it's not, and the lady don't live here. She lived in another state. And you're done with this situation, and then we can move forward, because I'm not going to play with God with you and run around and we in this church and, you know, we playing duck, duck, goose because her daughter in church today, her son in church today, this and that. No. We're not going to do that, because I can go over to my own church. You can go to your own church. I'm not going to allow you to play mind games and come to church today. Oh, don't worry about today. But you know what? Now we in shutdown or whatever. But I wanted to talk to you guys about that acceptance. Accept it, guys. It hurts, but it'll make you a better woman. It'll make you, oh my God, you'll be radiating because you're able to say it. And then when he see you like that, be like, you can look him in his face and say, look, I'm not going to play these games with you. I know you don't want me. What Fantasia say? If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead and free yourself. So love yourself enough to accept it. When it's over, it hurts. But time and God and whatever your faith is heals all wounds. And I want to thank everybody for listening and different things like that. You guys have an awesome day. But acceptance is the first key to getting healed, guys. It's going to hurt, but look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself the truth. And then, last thing, don't go to people that want to see your demise. What I mean by that, you might got this cousin or this friend, and she's single and she's not happy, and she couldn't wait for you to come tell her, oh God, me and Cedric is over. He hurt me. Girl, you knew Cedric wasn't right. Girl, and she kind of kick you when you down. Don't go to them people, because they want to see you hurt. So I had to tell my cousin, I said, look, sweetie, if I'd have known this man didn't want me, like really godly, honestly, do you think I would have still been around and invested in my heart if I really knew? I said, no, I didn't know that. I said, because men know how to mask their feelings, unlike women. They could be laying down in the bed with you and telling you they love you and you the best thing ever happened to them, but they thinking about a whole nother woman. Your mind is here with me, but your body's on the other side of town. Stop messing me around. Men are good with that shit. Some women too, but men are perfect with that. They can sit there and love you and you won't know that there's nothing going on with them. So don't go to people that's going to rejoice in your pain. Go to people that can give you the love and the comfort that God will give you. Go to God or whoever your religion is first, and then find that one person that you can really tell and you can cry to, and you can do this and you can do that. But guess what? It gets better. So accept it, guys. And then that new guy that's trying to be there for you, whatever, don't let him suck up your pain. Don't let him be a sponge to your pain, because it's gonna, if y'all could have a future down the line, not right now, because don't jump from man to man. That ain't gonna help you anyway. But y'all would be a disaster to each other. So, guys, you have an awesome day and accept it and move on. Love you guys. Bye-bye.